Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're doing fine and it's a good day and it's a good morning. It is 20 actually it's 27th, yeah, it is 27th of May 2020. So I have a series of questions that I would like to ask you today. What do you do when you wake up every morning? How do you feel about yourself? What do you think of yourself? Are there things that you really want to think about or you don't want to think about every day but they happen unconsciously, or it's just like an habit. It's something that you are almost becoming used to. How do you feel about yourself? Do you feel bad? Do you feel, oh, just another day, just another usual day, I'm not going to do anything? Like you feel bored, your spirit is low. I'm about to tell you something that has actually changed me. And I'm not saying this because I'm trying here to be a motivational speaker, but I'm trying to say that there are things that you can actually do which can improve your moods, they can improve your habit, they can improve your spirit when you wake up and when you're about to plan your day or when you're about to go to your usual work, your usual task. And this is something that I've done. Waking up every early morning by 5, reading a book. And I told you earlier before that I'm working on reading a book written by Brian Tracy. And the title of the book is No Excuses. And in that book, I've learned many things. And I've done this now for about 5 days. And guess what? My habit, my spirit, my moods, my desire and motivation to actually wake up on a particular day with intentions of doing something and achieving something by the end of the day is improving. I don't say that I've achieved much, but I just want to say that there are some things that I've been able to do in this short period. One, I've improved my moods of every morning. My usual modes of waking up, like complaining, like not being sure about today, like not being sure about what I'm going to do, these things have changed for me and they have improved for me tremendously. So another thing that has changed about me is I'm planning. I've learned to plan my day, like what I'm supposed to do, what I want to do by the end of this day. These are some things that I didn't used to do before. Well, actually, I had plans before. I usually say that today I'm going to do this, but at the end of the day, it never happened. Like at the end of the day, I never did. I never did even a single piece of what I planned to do on that day. But since after starting to read this book written by Brian Tracy, I've actually learned that I can decide to do something, work on it, whether it is hard, whether it is difficult or not, but with consistency, I keep pushing myself to make sure that at the end of the day, I make sure that at least I've done something, even if it's a little percentage of it. And that is encouraging and that's motivating. And that's what I want to tell you also today, that one way of improving yourself is actually by being intentional. By being intentional to improve yourself. Just sit down and think. Just give yourself time and ask yourself questions. What am I going to do to make myself better? What am I going to do to improve my habit? What am I going to do to improve my situation? To feel better about myself, to feel good about myself. And these are a series of questions that you should ask yourself so that you don't want to live every day feeling bad and feeling bad about yourself. You don't want to feel betrayed. You don't want to feel you're not worthy. This is bad for you. This is bad for your health. It is not good for your life. So if you don't like it, if you don't like the way you're living, if you don't like what you're doing, I want you to sit down, make time for yourself and improve. Work on something in particular and make things right for you. So I hope that by sharing this with you, You can also challenge yourself. I'm not saying I've done much. I don't want to boast here. I've not done much, but hey, I'm improving because I believe that by being different, if you want to change, it doesn't have to happen like instantly, like something happens and then you're different, you've improved, your life has changed. No, it takes time. It takes time, and I believe this will take time for me. It will take time also for you. But it all has to begin by yourself. You have to decide that I want to change, I want to improve. And these are some of the things that I will work on or I want to improve on. Sometimes if you don't know how you're going to do that, I will advise you to find somebody to help you out. I will also advise you to find a book, read books. Try and get that book that you think, if I read this book, is going to help me out. And some of the books that I'll suggest you to start with is just go to Google and search for books written by Brian Tracy or Steve Harvey or Dale Carnegie. Find one of the books written by these guys, and I'm telling you guys, you are going to do something. You're going to improve by just reading those books daily, consistently, and actually putting what the book says into practice. Don't just read it because I've said, or don't just read it because this is what everybody else is doing. So that when things don't work out for you, you start feeling bad, or you feel like it's not working for you. No, it's not about these steps or these instructions working for you. It's about you intentionally seeking way of improving and making yourself better version of yourself than before. So otherwise, thanks for listening to me, thanks for visiting my channel, and if you like this video, I would like you to do me a favor, hit like button, share if possible, and hey, subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time, I welcome you to my YouTube channel. This is Ovania Shares, and in this channel, like I said before, I'll be sharing my life journey. I'm sharing my experiences, what I've done before, what I'm intending to do every day, and where my aspirations are taking me, and what I also want to achieve in my life. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for visiting me. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye bye.